Hi Gemini, so I'm going to do your non-contact reading, find out your person's energy, how they feel, intentions and actions. There will be a part 2 in subscription that will cover more of the future position, the outcome and what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio or in description. I've been trying to do this for 2 days and I've been really unwell, so I think it might be hay fever. But here we go, let's give it a go, see if I can get it done today. Right, Gemini. First card you've got is accept help. So accept help. Okay. And believe in the impossible. Accept help and believe in the impossible, Gemini. Let's get you a love oracle. Love oracle, please, for Gemini. It says finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I mean, this is about your person and non-contact, so it could be about their finances and their career. Let's find out what's going on. So Gemini, please. Let's find out the person's energy. So the person that's dealing with Gemini, what's their energy, please? Okay, well, how do they currently feel towards Gemini? How do they currently feel? What is their intentions? Okay, and what's their actions towards Gemini? What's their actions towards Gemini, please? Give it to themselves. I mean, you've got two major arcanas there, which is the Fool and the High Priestess. Now, them two indicate wanting to have a new beginning, but someone's keeping it to themselves on their action. They might be strategizing, because we start the reading with the Seven of Swords. So that's about strategy. It's about lack of conflict, someone not wanting to get into conflict. Sneaking away could be deceptive as well, but we'll find out when we get clarifiers. So let's have a look, Gemini, please. Okay, dropping burdens, that was. Okay, they're soul searching about love or a connection that they're obsessing about. I mean, I've got the Hermit, which is like someone taking time out to work out what they want. And there is the Devil, so it could be because there's been obsession, there's been toxicity in love, there's been deception in love, even with the Seven of Swords and the Devil. So this person could be really looking at ways of taking time to work out what they want, soul search, you know, resting, moving back from the love or back from this connection, because it is about solo work with the Hermit, and it's obviously about love this person is obsessing about. So it looks like someone might be strategizing or keeping it to themselves, how they don't want to get into conflict about love, or how they're still obsessing about it and they just need to take that time out. The Hermit is here. Let's find out what's going on in terms of how they feel towards you, Gemini. We've got the Queen of Wands, which means there's passion. They might feel very attracted to you. That's that Seven of Swords again, strategy. They want to give you love. They want a new beginning. So in how they feel, they are sincere about you. Maybe they're strategizing ways of bringing passion back into the situation. I mean, we've got the Page of Wands as well, which means this person does want to come forward as a, you know, to offer a message of passion, because it is a wand after all, and we've got 2 wands here. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius or an Aries. Aries there, you don't have to be, but it does depict a lot of passion. So this person might be strategizing ways, like I said, to offer, to come forward and offer sincerity in their feelings towards you. I mean, it is only their feelings after all, and it is they have got an open feeling of emotion towards you. Let's find out. There's a bit of anxiety, never-ending nightmare, and then manifesting. That's your card. That's your card, Gemini. So they are manifesting, but they're anxious. So it feels like there's a never-ending nightmare here, and they're looking at that never-ending nightmare. So yeah, they kind of feel up in their heads. They're trying to manifest. And that is manifest you, maybe, or manifest, you know, bringing love back into the situation. Right, let's have a look what the Fool is. in their intention. Fool, please. What's their intention, please? Again, we've got the King and the Queen of Wands. Victory. They want a new beginning. They want to stabilize the energy with you. They want a new beginning. I mean, it's obvious here, look. They want to have victorious energy. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to forget about the past, and they want to really be passionate about this situation again. Now, I've got to be honest, we've got the King and the Queen of Wands, so it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It does depict an energy of confidence and an energy of passion. With the King is very confident, he's very charismatic, so it could be that they feel they want to be more charismatic and confident about having victory in their intentions. You know, with the King, they've mastered. So in their intentions, they've mastered their, you know, that physical passion towards it. With the Ace of Pentacles is stabilizing it as well with an offer of stability. And the Fool, like I said, taking a leap of faith and forgetting about the past, leaving the past behind. Let's find out. We've got the Emperor there, but we're not taking it. So let's have a look what's going on. There was too many cards attached to it, so that's why. So I've got inconsistency. They're back and forth about how they feel left out in the cold or depleted or insecure. They're still holding on to something there. Whether it is a small argument, I don't know, Gemini, but it looks to me like they're back and forth about how to move forward. Maybe there's been a block there because they feel like you've left them out in the cold. They're depleted. They might be a little bit insecure about it. I mean, we've got this Devil here. So it could be something to do with that Devil. They're obsessing about it, and that therefore they're inconsistent about taking action in terms of in their intention. They really want it though, I've got to be honest with you, but they're anxious about it. They are strategizing how to give love out. They're keeping it to themselves in the actions though, so let's have a little look at that. So let's have a look, Gemini, on their actions. Actions towards Gemini, please. Actions towards Gemini. We've got conflicts. There is conflict about action, obviously. Yeah. They're stagnated about how to work with you here. That's why they're in the hermit mode. They are stuck in the hermit because they're not sure what to do. There is love here because the Two of Cups wouldn't be here if not, but there's obsession. You can see in their action they're stagnated. They're not sure what to do. They are keeping it to themselves how they feel. The Three of Pentacles is trying to build or collaborate, but unfortunately there's conflict in collaboration, so they're not sure how to collaborate with you. They're waiting, they're hanging there, they're stagnant. It's also they're using their intuition to guide them forward, maybe helping them out of this conflict, maybe helping them to see how they can rebuild after maybe a tower had happened. I mean, we've got Three of Pentacles, that's rebuilding something at least, but there is a bit of stagnation attached to that. Let's get a couple more cards. A couple more cards, please, for Gemini. We've got a celebration or reconciliation. Now, why would we have been single? Why would we have been single here? So we've got celebrating being single, celebrating being independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient, or having a reconciliation from being single. But we've got the King of the King of Wands again. I mean, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is definitely depicting someone that's very confident again, wanting to take action. That's the Fool again, taking a leap of faith, having a new beginning. With the Queen of Pentacles, someone they feel abundant and happy with. Look, you might know what this is. So celebrating being single, self-reliant or self-sufficient in this person's energy towards and action towards you. Or is it that you need to be single, self-reliant or self-sufficient? Whatever it is, it could just be independent and they want to celebrate or reconcile. Maybe they don't want to be single and they want to come back into reconciliation with you. But there is some stagnation and there's some sort of intuition they need to gain before they do so. But yeah, I've got accept help, believe in the impossible, and finances and career are a factor in your love life there.